And hello, team, and welcome to this term's Information Systems course. This is exciting. I'll get to the course, kind of an overview in just a few minutes. I am Professor Andy Molnar. I will be with you throughout this term, and I am looking forward to every bit of it. This is exciting. Hey, some administrative notes right up front. For your own success, make sure you log in a couple times a week. That's not hard to do. Check out the material, consider where you're going. It isn't asking a lot, and I do look at that in terms of attendance in this asynchronous course. And also, when you check on several times a week, I will post periodically when I'm going to do a live session. My schedule does not permit me to do regular live sessions, but I will post them when I can. You'll want to check back for those. They're not required to attend. They're just for fun. It's a chance to get access to me because I want access to you as well. So, also, speaking of logging on and other things, discussions and assignments. I posted rubrics. That's kind of a fancy word for the grading scale. So make sure you read those. They're at the top of the Moodle page during the introduction portion, and it's very clear what is required. I will also note this. The tests for this course, really they're quizzes. They're short 10 to 20 question quizzes at the end of some of the chapters. You are allowed to take those tests a couple of times. Now, if I see that your first attempt was 0, means you weren't really trying, and I will negate your second attempt. Be warned. Just be honest, right? Read the material, review the lectures and the PowerPoint slides, and do your best, right? This is about your learning. But if you think you're going to skip through it and get a 0 first time and then figure out what the answers are, that isn't going to work for me, and I will mark that as a 0. Because I'm looking for critical thinkers. You don't have to be perfect. You have to develop the critical thinking mentality. Why? Critical thinking asks why and attempts to answer it a lot in the process. It's not about right or wrong. It's about critical thinking. We'll work together to get the right answer. It'll be fun. So if your assignments are late, generally not acceptable unless you have contacted me well in advance. So please try and do that. Remember, I'm here for you, but you as well have responsibilities to yourself and the university. Feel free to contact me. I'm generally available all the time on email, and we can set up a call or a Zoom meeting or some sort of screen sharing. Okay, those are some of the administrative notes. They're all online on Moodle anyhow. I just like to touch on them. And now a little bit about the Information Systems course. I mean, this is very exciting. We're combining, so an Information Systems course gives you, even if you're not an IT expert, the ability to go out in business and run some IT type functions, because information security incorporates people, processes, and information technology. And so this is a very valuable career field. For example, you may manage programmers, but typically not program yourself, right? And so what we often think about it is the information systems as a triangle, with one side having people, another side having processes, and the bottom perhaps having information technologies or computers as the three vectors. We call that kind of an information systems triangle. And it's very useful. You use this all the time in your life. One funny, kind of strange example is the trend of letting a TV audience go ahead and vote, like on Dancing with the Stars and that sort of talent type show, or one of those other reality TV shows. And the voting is managed through people, processes, and information technology, right, through a very sophisticated information system. And the voters are people that are involved with that system. They can cast a vote by phone a lot of times, by text, by online polling, right, etc. In fact, this happened about 12 years ago when a young lady named Bristol Palin. She was the famous daughter of Sarah Palin, who was a political candidate several times. And there was some question about fraud in the voting. And I think it was ABC had to reveal some of their anti-fraud capabilities in this information systems triangle of people, processes, and IT. So kind of neat. It's all around us. We use it all the time. I can't wait to get started. I look forward to you joining me, and I will see you online.